Chris, I think people are just feeling really unappreciated. They don't feel like they've been respected. They're feeling like they're wasting their time and their money. And I'm kind of feeling like that way too. Like I kind of wasted my money on a sub. Like you haven't been doing the best you can, and it's really disappointing.
The daily streams.
Like Chris and Aaron really need to get a schedule going because this
Yes.
5 a.m., 3 a.m. shit, like I'm not waking up to watch an hour stream.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the reason why
trying-
I don't have a
I'm,
Schedule
I'm
is
trying,
definitely-
I'm at least. I'm really trying my best, guys. On that
No,
schedule
Aaron,
thing.
you're fine. We have you fine. Chris is the one that doesn't take any suggestions from anybody.
Like Chris, your old schedule where you'd like wake up in the morning, you'd do like a quick stream in the van, and then later that night you'd do a stream was like fucking
That was-
perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that I
good.
really want it subbed all the time, but now
It
I don't
was.
want to buy a sub at
Yeah.
all because it's never, it's like at 4 a.m.
Session in
You know what
van.
really got me really pissed off at you recently, Chris? I'm not gonna lie.
Is Chris even here? Like, can you hear what we're saying?
I'm right here listening.
Oh,
Thank
Chris, you need to listen to me for this. You know what's really upset me recently, and that has nothing to do with this really. The fact that
What?
Yeah, I think that
What
is
do you think?
me.
what do you think about getting this 15 button stream Elgato Stream Deck for like $90?
Sounds like you don't need it.
Okay, it would be very essential.
Not.
You know what would be way more essential? Getting a place that isn't with Chris.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
I don't know how. that
Danny
would work
Josh
right
talking
now.
the truth over here.
I don't know how that worked right now.
Well, first you
I
save
should've
your
just brought
money,
you
and
to
then
Quorum.
second you move in with Seth or someone else more nicer
Seth.
than
Then
You should have just moved
Be-
into Cornovia with me.
Beatus is gonna move to Ann Arbor and crush puss, so you need to get on that train.
Aaron is already on that crush push game. I already know.
Shit.
Only the OGs from last night know.
Can we just go to Kalamazoo instead?
by the way, is Mike gonna come back or?
My goal is not like my goal was never to completely get rid of Mike, but with the way that he made those videos and how he like literally is kind of he's making it so much harder to work with Chris. Like, and I feel like it's 90% of it that's making it hard is Brando, Jeremiah, and Mike. They could have.
Hey.
I feel like they could have just been his friend and not gotten all involved with the other shit.
I heard like Jeremiah's
Yeah.
going crazy on starting fucking discords and shit. What's that all about? Well, what's going on with the weed goblin?
I don't know about that. Rocky,
Yeah, there's a bunch of like traders here. Jeremiah, Robert, Mike,
Discord's a shady
Matt.
place.
All of these people could just be friends, and I don't understand why they're not.
Why
I
can't
don't-
we be friends?
I mean, I get not liking Chris.
I drink malt liquors.
He's a tough person to be around, but like, that's a lot hate. Like dedicating and like Matt just dedicating an entire YouTube channel to like hating on one person.
They all have alternate, like I don't know what to say, what the word is, like motives. I don't know. They're
Aliases?
trying to
Ulterior
grow.
motive.
motives.
I'm so sad that Robert won't be back.
I feel like honestly, out of anyone, he has the most likely chance of being around. But the thing is,
I asked him multiple times, but he won't budge.
The thing is we would literally like the only way that any of these people can talk to Chris is if no one else is influencing them. I had such a brain fart. Robert, he's so easily influenced by other people. Other people will like I'll have Robert ready to like just be cool with Chris again, and then someone will fucking make some shit up about us, and then like Robert then goes off the deep end and has blocked us all. Or like Mike could just be his friend, but Mike is making all these videos whenever he's butthurt about Chris. Or Jeremiah and Brando could be friends with them too, but they do these like weird things behind our backs. And I'm not saying that like everyone has to back us and like help us get it. I just either need like I just can't have people like being counterproductive to what we're actually trying to do. and it all is counterproductive.
Why can't we be friends?
Because it's like if everyone if there's even one person who isn't on the same page and they give Chris the ability to run to them and be like, it's okay, buddy, everything's okay, let's just smoke weed and it'll be fine, like it kind of fucks shit up because like he goes and runs to these people who are like super nice and like helpful to him, but like they're not actually being helpful. It's like a in the moment kind of
Yeah, there's no progression. But hey, also, I feel like people need to face adversity,
Very
right?
much
Sometimes
frostbite.
you need some people who are going to give you some challenges.
I got this like fucking
Right?
nail.
You can't have everyone on your side all the time.
yeah.
I do nail clippers. Like fuck this.
Back when we were doing stuff like when we were going to Indiana and like pretty much before all these other people got involved, when we were going to Indiana and stuff like that, it was so much easier to work with Chris. He was like more of just like a yes man, like let's just go do stuff.
Like me.
And now he's like,
pretty good.
I don't know, he comes up with an excuse or like a way to fight everything that we do.
Like me, it was basically when I started getting involved, everything started going downhill.
No.
No,
It was
you're
the
good.
people that
You're
is
good.
around you guys. It's not you. You've been one of the most helpful things to this whole cause.
Yeah.
Lord Aaron, do not doubt yourself.
I don't think that's true though, because I've been bringing people in, and then that shouldn't be brought in.
It's not your fault.
No, it's not your fault at all. It happens to everybody. I had to fucking shed people out of my life just like a year ago. It was bad. It sucks sometimes.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just that I feel like I'm responsible because I'm bringing people in.
I know, but
shouldn't
I
be
got
done.
Chris involved with like Brando and Jeremiah, and the reason why we are like hanging out with you is because Chris needed a place to stay. Brando and Jeremiah seemed like halfway decent people enough to give him a place to stay, and
And then they got involved, and then
but the thing is whether or not you were there or not, that would have happened.
Yeah.
And then Brando just made the mic thing worse. Though, like today was like an exception. Like it's hard for someone to come to the realization that they can't be friends with someone, especially when they don't really like. I'm not saying you don't completely understand why, but like I feel like deep down you wish you could be their friend still. And like I guess if it was me in that situation, I kind of wouldn't give a shit. And like I'm already done. It's already past me.
I just can't. I just feel like if I do that, that just makes me look like a shit person.
Do what? Yeah, no.
I have all these experience of these guys, and then I did all these things, and I just did all these like
You can
memories.
still
and
cherish that. You can still cherish that, but it's people change.
Yeah. I have a lot of people that I could think of. Like my best friend Sam, growing up, we would hang out all the time. She lived across the like place from me, and she went and like started getting into like pills and like hard drugs and shit, and I just had to stop hanging out with her. And she was like one of my best friends. Like I miss hanging out with that, but like you can't hang around people who are like negative, like because they're gonna affect you whether or not you realize it or not.
Yep.
It's like them being gross. Like if they were clean people, they would come over and they'd be like, "What the fuck? Why is it so dirty?" But they're so much dirtier than you that when they come over, they just don't clean up after themselves, and it's just not a big deal.
Yeah, but I did just go to a
Aaron,
weed
get Chris
store.
to join
There
this
was a lineup outside.
Get Chris to hop in the Discord. I need to talk to him.
Is my audio like scuffed as fuck? I'm talking on my phone.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's not
Alright.
horrible.
It won't be like that. For
I trust you. Just relax. Don't strain yourself.
Hey Chris, can you hop in your Discord? Josh wants to talk to you.
My ass is on fire.
Bleeding asshole, the grilled cheese is burnt. Fuck.
I remember that.
I drink
Little
malt
Jesus.
liquor.
I spent so long figuring out what he said. Like grilled cheese is burnt.
Demon horses.
I thought them motherfuckers were demon
Real
horses.
live
Okay, count 'em,
dinosaurs.
brother.
I want to hear Chris's side of the story. Did he actually get eaten by a dinosaur?
Hey, Chris.
Ayo.
Hey yo.
Let me know when you can hear us.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear your softer voice.
All
How
right,
you feeling,
man. So
Daddy?
here's
How's your
what's
asshole?
here's what I'm gonna do in a couple minutes. I gotta go take a dump, and then I'm gonna head your way. But we're gonna try to get all your passwords squared away today.
Oh.
I need you to be a nice person to work with, and I'll be a nice person to work with. I just, yeah, be a good human.
Hey, bros are bros.
Dude, I've had nothing but diarrhea today, so don't even care.
Nice. Can we avoid like talking about all that or complaining about all that like the whole time? Because like I don't care.
I can do my best, but it's a lot of pain, and I'm.
That's awesome, bro. Like yes, the other day I felt like I was gonna shit myself too, but I didn't tell everyone about it. Anyways, I'm gonna come over there and we're gonna set up your passwords and make sure everything's straight.
I'm waiting for email back.
I understand, Chris, and there's a fucking authenticator on my phone, and I'm pretty sure we can get it done in like 5 minutes. But I just like we just gotta. I'll have to do it like while I'm in person, so you can see the. I don't know. I'll have to. We'll get the authenticator switched back to your phone.
I got to do the
Tell him
dishwasher,
it,
so you refill the dishwasher. So
What?
letting Chris know I emptied the dishwasher, so you need to refill it now.
Yeah, Chris, go out there, do that, clean up your bedroom. Me and Taylor are gonna be there in a little bit. You're gonna have to sign something for the giveaway. I don't really know what else. Just make sure things are cleaned up, dude. I don't want to get over there and it be gross or like different than I. It should be the exact same way that I had it last night. Bed made, everything ready.
I mean, my room was a little bit better than yesterday.
Like that tapestry. I mean, your duvet, that thing that goes on top, like your AirSoftFatty one. Have that spread out nice. Just literally have the room exact same way that I left yesterday. Can you do that?
I'll do my best.
Chris, bro, I want to see a blessed room.
Hey, Fatty. Josh cleaning up your bedroom made me see that Fatty the Hut duvet, and I want that, bro. So look at
See,
Josh.
people really are
Josh
gonna
sold a
want that
product.
stuff, dude.
Yeah, that blanket is sick. I want one of those for sure.
I also saw an AirSoftFatty bath rug. I thought that was pretty dope.
What?
I also
Yeah.
want an airsoftfatty mug so bad. A beer
We're
mug.
gonna have
That would be
mugs. So there's gonna be a giveaway, and there's like Chris spent probably about $250 on stuff that he can give away. It's gonna be like a best used Turtle 420 mug, stickers, a couple T-shirts,
Oh, mugs, hell yeah.
a tapestry.
Hell yeah.
Dude, so just so like I'll list some of the stuff that we're gonna have. We're gonna have leggings, T-shirts, hoodies, skateboards, mugs,
Leggings
stickers.
like girls
like-
like yoga pants.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Fire,
Duffel
I'll take a
bags,
picture of my girl
backpack,
in those.
mouse pad,
Damn.
magnets.
Yeah, fucking
Damn.
Walmart.
I'm trying to think what else. There's a lot of other stuff. Phone cases, pillows, shower curtains, bed sheets and stuff.
Can openers.
No. Buttons for the back of your phone,
Wait.
like a pop it.
Would that shower curtain have Fatty's face on it? Because I have a lot of shower sex.
Yeah.
That'd be funny as fuck.
There's AirSoftFatty in 3 different languages: Sith, Mandalorian, and this one isn't a language, but it's like the old school Star Wars font.
Yeah.
Yo, I actually just thought of something. Obviously, he wouldn't do it mass produced. He'd only do one just for Chris. But I actually know somebody that like makes. I didn't know him, but I follow somebody on Instagram that makes action figures of like, you know, like Instagram and like YouTube celebrities, and like even like weed, like you know, like cannabis figures and stuff. Like you know, he did a couple cannabis company like mascot guys that like, you know, do that, and that'd be sick to have an Airsoft Fatty action figure that like Chris had like on his wall or something.
That is dope. I would fuck with that.
They actually look really well done too.
It'll make it be amazing if he got a U2s.
What?
A U2s, like Call Me Carson and Jontron got.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, yeah, all that merch sounds sick.
And I want to get merch in the future for my shit too, but I'm not that big yet.
I'm gonna start working
Because I
on
want to get like a
this.
tapestry that has my Lord Aaron picture on there.
Yeah, Chris, please start getting ready. I'm gonna head over there soon.
Who would want to buy Lord Aaron tapestry?
Hell yeah, dude.
I got no
Oh.
idea where I'd put one. To be honest.
Alright. I
Aaron,
gotta
doing the
get
hustle,
off my
the merch
phone
hustle?
and then go on my computer and switch over to
Hey,
the
Brocky,
Yeah.
would you buy a Lord Aaron tapestry?
My house is pretty like full up as it is
Oh,
with
shit,
stuff
get
all
down.
over the walls.
Damn it. What about you, Skeptic?
And we're gonna get you some stuff made, I promise. I can't wait to get like that's when I talked to Taylor today, one of the things that we talked about was that considering Chris's unreliability recently and considering the fact that you are so reliable, we're gonna put
As
a
of
lot
late.
more of our time going forward into your side of the store just because of the fact that like if he's easier to work with going forward, we're not gonna stop making Airsoft Fatty stuff. That's not what I mean, but you definitely deserve a huge place on that store too, and your own store too. I think that we'll put just like a link from his store to yours or something. I really don't know.
My God.
As long as it goes halfway okay and we can keep Chris sane and me sane. Like,
Yo, Quinn's in voice chat right now, I think. I'll be right
No,
back.
if you mean like nephew Quinn, he's not in his.
He said, yo, who wants to kick in VC for a bit before I get streaming?
Yeah. Oh.
I thought that's
I've
what we
gotten
were
probably
doing.
10 comments on my Instagram that I've had to delete, calling me an entitled piece of shit. And oh my god,
I'll be right back. I want to talk to Quinn for a little bit. I'll be right back. Before I have to get this stuff done.